You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Snake with that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spider Loke. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Jeter, gratitude is the attitude. This show is a blessing. To be back in the black box as we blow a succession. The constant, continuous, consistent content creation campaign continues with me, myself, your host, SPI Easty, a.k.a. VJ Keyway. Young Thug, Young Thug, Young Thug. Fannie Willis long ago expressed a personal desire to see him incarcerated. She shot her shot. Came up short for the most part. He spent a couple years in jail, if I recall correctly, took a deal and beat the big sentence that he was risked having on this RICO. A lot of people, when he took it, he had a 15-year tail. The stipulations might have to do 20 years in prison. It seemed like they on his bumper, trying to lock him up. Don't know if to hold him responsible or if they just being petty. But with no further ado, let's see what Young Thug, Fannie Willis, and the AT-aliens have been up to on my mama.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV.
Shout out to Big Ant, the spokesman, Urban Politicians TV. I finally got it right. Let's go.
UPTV, make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I'm actually out here H-Town streets tonight with it. Had to hit a couple spots, run a few errands, and get stuff situated and things. But as I'm opening up my phone, I get to going down my timeline, everybody tagging me, DMing me. I see it getting reposted, reshared everywhere that the prosecutors in Young Thug case, Fulton County, have filed a motion to revoke his 15-year probation for tweets that he just made yesterday going at somebody that works for them, Violating.
I ain't gonna lie on my mama. When Young Scooter, when they said he died on some freaks, no shooting, and Young Thug tweeted like, the autopsy came back whoopty-whoop. I was thinking right then that he doing a little too much, leaving people alone. How does he know this before anybody? He's even exposing that he's probably tapped into some resources, official that he shouldn't be. He doing too much. Had no idea that I can anticipate them having this type of reaction. I don't think they like that on my mama. When he said that the autopsy came back and old boy didn't die from hurting himself on the gate. He said it was a fragment of a weapon or something on my mama.
It posted up the biggest liar in the DA office and also reposted from his account, all my homies hate Violating. Now, when he did that, they saw it, of course, and they gonna push that lane of threats of violence and acts of harm to one of their officials. Well, he's responded to the motion getting filed and said, I don't make threats to people. I'm a good person. I would never condone anyone threatening anyone or definitely participate in threatening anyone. I'm all about peace and love. Now, when it comes to the motion, it says, comes now the state of Georgia by and through the undersigned counsel and moves the honorable court to immediately revoke the probation of defendant Jeffrey Williams. The defendant has demonstrated a blatant disregard for the law, the safety of witness, and the integrity of judicial proceedings. The state submits that the defendant's continued presence in the community under probationary supervision presents a clear present danger to the public safety.
I thought he wasn't even supposed to be out there under the terms of his condition unless it was some specific performance or something like that. I think it did so he could be working, so he probably booked studio just to be in hometown probably.
And undermines the rule of the law. And they put up in the write-up on Fox what we know. Prosecutors have filed a motion to revoke the probation of Williams, alleging his social media activity endangered witnesses and public officials and posed a threat to the integrity of the judicial system. What they're saying, In a filing submitted Wednesday in Fulton County Superior Court, the state of Georgia requested that Judge Paige Whitaker immediately remand Williams into custody, arguing his continued freedom under probation presents a clear and present danger to public safety and undermines the rule of law. The motion outlines a series of events beginning with the preliminary gang murder hearing currently underway in which Fulton County investigator Marissa Viverito is testifying. The court had explicitly barred any video or photography of Viverito during her testimony. However, a social media user identified as a blogger posted an image of her with the caption, "She doesn't want to be seen on screen." Well, here she is. On April Fool's Day, Williams reposted the image on his social media account, adding, "Marissa Viverito is the biggest liar in the..."
Young Thug, you got to be sharper than that, smarter than that. Not saying that is overtly criminal or illegal, but you got to know this is not the type of attention you desire from these people, bro. Poking the bear on my mama.
DA's office. That post went viral, reportedly garnering over 2 million views and prompting a flood of comments, including threats to Viverito and her family. These social media posts were pulled. According to the motion, the fallout escalated quickly. Viverito's home address and her parents' home address were publicly posted. Prosecutors wrote, citing one post that said, "If the hate is really real, then pull up on her mama crib," alongside a photo of her mother's house. Hours later, prosecutors...
These the same areas trying to hold Lil Baby accountable just for shooting a video in a certain area, bro, and things that took place subsequently. Young Thug playing with the wrong people when he done got, based on his actions allegedly, this lady threatened. Oh boy, oh boy.
To say another post appeared threatening the life of Fulton County District Attorney Funny Willis. One user wrote, "Will personally make sure Funny Willis is assassinated." Now, they put up how this is a threat, how this is inciting violence to people that are prosecutors in the judicial system. Now, the case that she was handling was the one that had Lil Baby name mentioned, but let's keep it 1,000. It wasn't Lil Baby talking, but they mentioned in the name. They didn't really say his name, if I ain't mistaken or whatever, but he got connected to that news, which was the reason why they were saying, Young Thug said that he was lying. Now, Thug is not making a direct threat. He's not saying go get her. It's not inciting violence. He just tweeting out tweets. But I don't make the rules, y'all. I don't create the rules. They do. It's whatever they decide. It's whatever Judge Whitaker decides in this situation right here. I know he's not saying go kill her, go harm her, go pull up to her house. Those are just fans who are overly invested, too heavily invested, and doing too much. Young Thug got a lot on his mind right now. They just lost Young Scooter. And
That's the judge that's going to make the decision. I think Thug got action because that's the one he had. Called him John Lennon. She was talking to him so sweet at the sentencing. But this might be just small enough for her to reprimand him and warn him, because she can't just go all the way out if something like this will happen to occur again. He might got action this time if old girl is going to be the one, because she got love for him. She probably want Young Thug, the way I saw her sentencing him, that did not sound like a consequence or punishment on my mama as she was delivering it.
Things like that. But he's on probation for 15 years. I can come whatever opinion that I want to come with. He said that he does not push violence, is not pushing for anybody to be threatened, wasn't threatening nobody. But at the end of the day, like I said before, I do not make the rules on these type of situations. I don't decide how they go. When you under their system, you under the probation, they got you on their documents. They got you basically 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You got to tread super duper lightly. He's not supposed to have any type of gang references or nothing like that. But that wasn't a gang reference. It wasn't that detailed in that manner. They can come and say, because this is how they play the game, not me. Hey, man, you use your influence for this to happen. You use your influence to disrupt the case. That's what they pressing right now in this motion. You use your following. You knew what you was doing. You mastermind this. This is what they gonna push. This is how they gonna try to present it to Judge Whitaker that, hey, you gave him probation. He ain't even been out a whole year yet. he done already got somebody that works for the legal system, house docs, people that came to her house, came to her parents' house, that took pictures, put up threats and things like that. I didn't see those pictures directly and things to know exactly was they really outside if they just post a picture of the home. But you know, these people is crazy out here. They do anything for clout, repost, reshare stuff. I would just tell Young Thug, nigga, stay off that Twitter unless you just promote some music, promoting something positive, promote some entertainment. Don't speak on no more legal situations, no more cases, nothing of the sort. Don't even come close to it because they is watching the nigga like a hawk in the sky. They found fresh kill on the grind that he finna go scoop up. They looking for Young Thug to jaywalk in the wrong area. I'm pretty sure he'll be all right with this situation and things like that. I don't take that as a terroristic threat. I don't say that he's inciting violence, but that's what they pushing in this motion right now to get Young Thug locked back up. And he wouldn't have to go do that whole 15 years. That ain't really how probation be working. When they violate you one time, they go lock you up for a little bit of time and things like that. But unless they charge you with a new case and stuff, but you know how they go. It's all type of ways that those things happen. But I'll keep y'all updated on everything with it. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.
That's true about probation in general. And I also was told how he was planning on serving his probation outside of Atlanta. They said whatever jurisdiction that they send him to, they might not even stick to the original terms of time. But I'm just curious what y'all think. Y'all think they really gonna gaffle Young Thug up? Or you think this is a slap on the wrist and this is a warning before destruction? I think I'm telling him, Young Thug, leave them people alone. You somewhat won already. You beat them. They not liking that. Don't slip. Don't sleep. You can tell when you walk into places, the crackers don't give about a look on their faces. See the signs, read between the lines. I'm out.
We read between the lines. We read between the lines. We read between
On
the
the set,
lines.
could've swore I had covered my bases. Ended up in court, had to fight a couple of cases. Crackers don't care when you come in them places. It be written on their faces. Them motherfuckers is racist. Fuck trial, shit tricky, give me the deal. I ain't never seen a real killer beat a pill. Shooter got a brighter future if he got a date. Behind the gate, lot of politics to tolerate. Sitting in the car, finna split a cigar. To my niggas on the yard, send my biggest regards. You don't wanna run it back, we already ran it. You landed flat on his back, cause I'm heavy-handed. Wanna catch another fade, we can follow up. But I ain't waiting all day, niggas squabble up. Gang of anger, got it all bottled up. Gang bangers, whole world follow us. Evil signs you believe, can you see the sign? Tell me who gon' lead the blind, why they lead the blind? Am I wrong, cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. Evil signs you believe, can you see the sign? Tell me who gon' lead the blind, why they lead the blind? Am I wrong, cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. Niggas clowns need to be in the circus. Putting these buzzers on the turf, they defeating the purpose. The first to return when the enemy serves. Immediately on ease, these weenies be nerve dedicated to a section that didn't deserve us. It turned us into murderers and then it deserted us. Number one lesson I learned in the pen: when you lose your respect, you can't earn it again. Smoke a lot, classified most faded. The low gon' be satisfied to all his folks made it. This Cabbage Patch where he caught most of the damage at. Perhaps he know a magic plastic surgeon that can manage that. Ask me, I'm just a product of my habitat. Narcotic habits where they quick to let you have it at. Big homie talking about he need half that. I'm laughing at him as if my little bastard's having that. Evil signs you believe, can you see the sign? Tell me who gon' lead the blind, why they lead the blind? Am I wrong, cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. Evil signs you believe, can you see the sign? Tell me who gon' lead the blind, why they lead the blind? Am I wrong, cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines.
Nightwood and that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga is Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
It's Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low, that's my nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood, on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, craig.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A East Side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the Black Box. Whoa! With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!